And then here we are at the 2023 Wander Class ARV 4206 floor plan. And then, and while the, and then let's get into the optional features of this thing, which is the optional sofa, the optional theater seats, the optional recliners, the optional chairs and table, the optional U-shaped dinette, the optional L-shaped dinette, and then the optional bench seat with table, and then like the storage which goes all around through here. And then the optional curtains, automatic sensors, lights, navigation system, shadow package, gas tank, bumper safety awards, front steps, eco-certified step, fridge slash micro, cooler, air conditioner, heater, awning, front deck, outside TV, removable table, extra storage, solar roof, loft bed, bunk bed, camping package, generator, dual lease, chairs and table, heating slash cooling vent, the double shell protection, and then a ladder. And then the curtains which go around all in the RV this area. And then the navigation system which you, you put in your address and then you go. And then the shadow package which makes everything darker than it had to be. And then the black acid package which makes it which makes the interior look darker than it has to be. And then the bumper safety awards makes you go in between the yellow and the white line, and then the steps which make it the 2 steps or 3 steps, and then the generator which is 200 rigid and 500 rigid, and then the awning which is 23 foot, 25 foot, and then the 26 foot, and then the outside TV which is the 12 inch, 15 inch, and then the 16 inch. And then the colors for the RV which is green, purple, teal, and woodland, dark blue, forest green, cherry red, and royal purple. And then the furniture colors which are cream, light gray, beige. And then the cabinetry colors which are white, brown, gray, dark beige, white with black. And then, basically the Eco Certified makes it go farther without gas. And then the camping package which makes it you have more overhead cabinets than it seems. And then Well, basically the automatic sensors is like a 360 degrees. And then, well, basically the navigation system, which makes you go farther than it has to be. And with the new overhead bunk, which is cool, I guess. And then, well, with a new overhead bunk, which is required, and I think that it is really helpful. And then, well, yeah, and then and the overhead storage. And then the overhead storage, which makes it really nice also. And then, well, I think that, and, and whenever you need the overhead storage and the overhead bunk at the same time, then and it would make the RV really tall, and then would be putting the overhead storage at the top, and then the overhead bunk in the bottom, and then yeah, and then it seems really nice also, because as well, I think that there would be more floor plans that are really cool in the later time. And then, well, yeah, and then it got off to the end of the video, and I hope that you like and subscribe.